Hey, what's happening? I know. I haven't done a video in ages, like 6 months, 8 months, something like that, a while. Long enough I had to update my recording software. Anyway, I was talking to some friend on the interweb, hi Rocky, about tactical shooters. And this one, completely unscripted, unplanned, I'm just going to organically talk about shooting, the things, the strategies, the little tips and tricks of the trade that you learn handling firearms and playing first-person shooters. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm no karma cut. I am, as you can see by my round wind ratio of 0.69, I am the ultimate filthy casual. Now, to illustrate my point, I'm going to do some offline local play with bots, and I can go slow and show you things. I'm just going to organically let it happen. I don't have a script. I don't have a plan other than we're going to talk about tactical shooters. So we'll see what happens. Halfway, I just wanted to make sure all of this equipment still worked. Alright. For argument's sake, the first point is always bring a second gun, because 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Mr. Murphy will always choose the worst possible moment to rear his ugly head. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I do, but I don't, if that makes any sense. I know what I'm doing, I just don't have a plan. Which, for me, is terrible. This is me, I always have a plan. Planning is like my middle name. It's a flashbang, you never know when you need a good flashbang. Anyway, let's get this over with. Lots of guns. Lots of bullets.
Get ready!
Some spontaneous and randomly generated NPCs to help. Flashbang.
Eyes open, guys!
Preliminary frag. Alright, everything's here. I'm gonna hang out a sec. Let them run off and do their thing. See if I can talk about something to use as a filler here besides my t-shirt of a unicorn eating clouds and farting rainbows. Because classic graphical tees. I guess the NPCs ain't gonna do it without me. One of the things you gotta keep in mind with this game specifically is there is very good sound. Like you hear that guy running past, the enemy can hear you too. If you use my proximity chat there, if I'm talking and then I'm playing against other players and they just happen to be close by, those other players are going to hear me talking, and they'll be able to zero in on you like that. Anyway, I'm going to switch down to semi-auto here. And we're going to play it slow and careful because I don't want to die and look like an idiot. There's a bunch of shooting. Oh, look, there's a bad guy. I heard those footsteps. Ah, I can't hit anything. That was so awful. said I haven't done this in a while, not just, you know, recording for YouTube, but I've been playing other games. Surprise! Alright. Now, random magazine empty, so we'll dump this out here. Okay, one of the other things that I need to talk about that I've just doing subconsciously is cutting the pie, because I can do that without being interrupted. Because I've got this little window here, so you're kind of like peek in the corner so you can see, and you do it a little bit at a time so I can, okay, I know there's nobody in that corner. Now there's nobody standing in that doorway. And I know there's nobody on the other side of the wall. And you move to the next point of cover. You can do the same thing again. All right, I know that I can see there's nobody in that corner. There's nobody over there. There's nobody in that doorway. Peek. There's nobody in this corner because there's a pile of junk. I know there's nobody hiding behind the van. There's a guy there. So now we've cleared this part, we can continue cutting the pie. Think of it as like mounting your shoulder to the door, and then you can just rotate around that way. And now there's people behind me, because I'm alone.
Okay, I'm on Alpha!
I shot a little bit, so I'm going to reload. You never want to... Oh, bad guys. You never want to run completely dry. What did I say about dying and looking like an idiot? You never want to run completely empty and have to perform what we call an emergency reload, where, you know, the magazine's empty, you have to dump out an empty magazine and cycle the bolt to charge the gun. You want to do a tactical reload where you have not a completely empty, but as nearly empty as possible magazine, and you can take out and retain that. And then you slap in a fresh one, and you don't have to charge the bolt. In theory, it takes less time. And then you are never without a round in the chamber. Like earlier, when there was a whole bunch of people, I don't know where that's coming from. There was a whole bunch of people in this area, and I ran out and had to reload. That was a bad reload. You don't want to do that.
We're in Alpha!
The NPC actually helped. I'm impressed.
Nice one, we got Alpha!
I just closed that door. Why are you opening it?
Counterattack incoming! Get out of the open, damn it!
Another thing, it doesn't matter so much because I'm just playing with bots here, but if you're playing against real people, because you never want to sit still. See, that was a bad reload because I ran that completely empty and had to charge the bolt there. So, basically the biggest point that I'm trying to make over all of these explosions and gunfire in the background is the way you move. Movement, the way you move, where you position yourself, how you position yourself, is the important part to tactical shooters. This guy's doing some work over there. See if he can help me. Alright, now they're all dead. Alright. I'll take my gas mask back off. Since we're not hiding in the smoke anymore. See, the other thing, like I was talking about, how you move, where you position yourself, you have to think that everyone else is also doing the same thing. So, what I just did there, like, you gotta take that really slow, because, alright, there's nobody on that roof, there's nobody on those stairs, there's nobody over there, that window's empty. Oh, look at all this stuff I gotta look at. You gotta check. Look, bad guy. That window's empty. There's nobody in the street because I already killed him. There's nobody over there. This helicopter's loud. Ruined that guy's day. So he was facing the wrong direction. Now I want to get up on here because I'm exposed and in the open. What I said about the tactical reload, because now I'm having to do another emergency reload because I'm bad at this. There. Now, I've got a whole bunch of gear, so let's use this flashbang. Clear the room. Alright. Incendiary. We can destroy this weapons cache. It's going to be another loud boom. So we know they're over there somewhere. I want to reposition so that I have cover. So I'm going to check my frag grenade over there because there's a bunch of guys on a bad angle here. I'm going to do my tactical reload finally. He went up those stairs. We know there's a guy in that building. Let's go deal with him. Like I was saying, you always got to cut this pie. And you got to watch all these angles. So there's windows and doors, and this being, a smaller game, smaller maps. They're very, urban and close quarters, which, provides for intense and interesting gameplay. But now you've got all of these balconies and windows and doors and things to check and keep eyes on, and I don't know where that came from. So I'm going to get out of the area because we're getting shot with artillery. I'm going to get out of the area and approach this from a whole different angle.
Barrage complete. Good luck today, guys. Station out.
Oh, goodness. That's a truck with a big machine gun, so... That guy scared me, so that was some legit... friendly fire. I deserve that. Because there's a lot of bad guys. And now we're going to lose.
Push out! Hey, don't do anything stupid.
I'm going to do something stupid and stand on top of this ridge. Can't see anything. So as long as that guy doesn't die...
Attack! They took Charlie!
then we won't lose the round. I forgot there was a truck. So, another important thing, like I was talking about having 2 guns as one and 1 as none, is to be prepared for the situation you're going to be in. Bring the appropriate kit. So I'm bringing a rocket launcher. But I'm going to go more ammo so I can get that flashbang in there. Because we know we're going to need it. Maybe we'll do something more tactical. I don't know. Anyway. So now I gotta start all over again. And I've illustrated my point, and now I'm just wasting time. But I'm having fun playing games. And I haven't uploaded a video in forever. Because the direction he's shooting, I know they're to our side here. So, what I'm going to do is shut up. Because I know I'm talking a lot. And not all of it is making sense. Because, I'm not just explaining it, but I'm playing it at the same time and talking over all the noise and the shooting. So I'm going to shut up and let the way I move do the talking for me. That guy should have killed me. Why I'm not dead, I don't know. What that NPC is doing, I don't know. Hey, remember I was talking about the tactical reload? That was a good tactical reload. I saw you. Apparently that plywood stops bullets.
Clear. Wait.
Oh! See, and that's the weird thing with the way it is playing with bots. You'll have, like, the guy just before that was just standing in the corner and didn't shoot me like he should have. And then that guy, like, shot me. He's pre-firing, like, one-tapped me from around the corner. So... it's kind of hit or miss. Since I have a friendly that's on the point still... I think he just died, so I'm going to see if I can get through this artillery barrage alive to get back onto the point. See, a lot of it, that I'm trying to explain is where my eyes are looking. Because they're not necessarily looking where I'm pointing.
I'm throwing a frag!
Gotta be sure. There's another good tactical reload. Oh, excuse me. The key is to play it slow and careful. The other phrase that I would like to iterate, not just 2 is 1, 1 is none, but slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And I know that it's counterintuitive and it doesn't make sense, but that doesn't make it less true. I have no idea what happened. I'm willing to bet that I got shot through the wall because these are bots.
Push out! Everyone have their equipment.
But now I have the all-important rocket launcher to deal with that truck later. Provided I don't die before then, because we're out of respawns. I thought I saw somebody up there. Somebody saw me.
Shit! Fuck!
Remember how I've got that flashbang? And my incendiary. Give me another reload.
We destroyed Bravo! Nice!
Woo! There's bad guys coming everywhere. What is going on?
Target spotted!
Wait! You was the phone!
See if I can catch up to my people here. Give me another reload. I know I'm throwing my point of view around a lot, but that's because I'm, you know, full speed cutting pies and not going slow to explain what I'm doing. I have no idea where those shots came from.
Securing charge!
I swear there's somebody behind us.
Hey, we got contact!
Alright, they're done firing. We're here if you need more. Station out.
Yeah, okay.
I might need that later.
Charlie, secure!
Now, here's that truck.
Hey, they take you, Charlie!
Too many guys, too many angles. You know, I'm only one person with one gun. Fortunately, because I captured other objectives.
Hey, quick goggle, fucking spread it out!
Because we'd captured other objectives, I had earned respawns. So hopefully, that person doesn't die. I don't think they're on the point either, though. So we're just going to have this capped out from under us. Give me my launcher. Yeah. Called it. So I'm just going to stop there because I don't want to drag this out anymore than I need to, because this is already who knows how long. 25 minutes. Yeah. I've done a lot of nothing in 25 minutes.
Can we go? Can we get moving?
I guess, to reiterate, the important part is movement.
Focus, okay?
How you move,
All right, let's go.
where you're looking,
Okay, okay.
and I don't know how to explain it with like us being without being there next to you to tell you, all right, no, do this, not that. Like, I can't generate the situations to explain where it needs to happen and where you need to do what, but rather it has to come out organically. I'm going to play a little bit here just until I die again. One of those. I mean, we're already here. It's already half an hour long. I might as well, Plus, I think all of my NPCs are dead. Like, they just ran in there and got themselves killed. So I'm completely alone, and that is the way I prefer to play. Partially just because you shouldn't rely completely. You shouldn't expect teammates to carry you. Players, NPCs are not. Saw you. I don't want to push through that door just because that's where all the action already happened.
Working on Alpha.
And playing with not just bots, but real players. You will learn all of the interesting, strange places that people figure out where they can hide. And that's part of what will, through repeated, constant death, will just beat into you. That, move slow and careful and check every window and door.
Alpha secured.
And, you'll get people peeking this crack through the door. And they'll get kills on you like that. Where those guys came from, I don't know. I'm going to pick up a magazine. Back to the semi. Put my optic on. Since we have some space here. Really don't like this big open area. No, I didn't say change weapons. So turn the optic off. There we go.
Shit!
Get out of my way. This is saying you have to be careful. Ah! Remember what I was saying about tactical reloads?
Yo, hey, I'm loading up.
Woo, that was exciting. Before I ran out of ammo, I was getting ready to say, you know, that you can't expect your teammates to always be a help, but maybe a hindrance. Because that guy was standing in the way, or taking the equipment you needed, or, you know, friendly fire on you, getting in your way so you accidentally friendly fire on them and then get booted out, or whatever strange occurrence. They are not... I mean, they are people. They are an organic thing. They're not completely good. They're not completely bad when dealing with other players. Like this guy, who planted the bomb, but has not detonated it. And I'm sitting here wasting time looking like an idiot. And I gotta do it myself anyway. Like, don't completely exclude them, but be prepared to go without them, to go it alone. Because if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. I'm gonna take up that grenade that rolled nicely down the hill. What killed that guy? I didn't clear that corner well enough. Should have been dead.
Hey! Not low!
Bots saved me there. Oh, now we don't have to defend it, so there's no truck to blow up. Great.
Go, go, go!
I am down a mag, though. I'm gonna grab a fresh one.
I'm hit. Time to move, yalla.
Now, if you're playing with real people and not just bots, all those buildings I just bypassed, you would have to sweep and clear every corner of every room. Otherwise, there's going to be someone hiding and waiting, and they're going to stab you in the back. So, basically, the moral of the story is go slow, be careful, check your corners. All the corners. That was an awful mess. I chose exactly the wrong moment to try and reload the pistol. This is why I picked up that grenade. Now, let's try and get a magazine into this pistol. Oh, and I gotta do the rifle. Oh, man.
You run away? What the fuck?
This is the kind of clutch gaming that I like. No, I want the Molotov. Thank you.
All right, Delta's been secured.
Alright, what do I got here? I've got one mag for the pistol, a couple of half mags for the rifle. Yes. Remember what I was saying about clutch? Is only going to get worse. You gotta start being careful with your ammo.
We're losing Delta, guys.
Oops, now I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I said reload the gun. Ah.
Hey, look. Yo, hey, I'm ready.
That was nuts. It's not over yet. Like, you never assume that it's clear. You always check. Like, I'm not just gonna run over there and pick up ammo. I cannot tell you how many times someone's been waiting for that. I'm gonna dump out this partial magazine and put in a full one so I can pick up a bunch. And now I'm basically fully loaded again. Minus I don't have a flashbang. Ooh. Surprise. Of course, now that I said, you know, I'll just play until I die, so now I'm gonna live. Cycle through all my gear here. Did not say change guns. It said turn on magnification. I need to fix my key binding. Stop standing in the fire. Like I said about people not necessarily being helpful.
They're there! Shoot!
Ah! I knew there was someone there. The whole... See? I was like, alright, there's multiple people in this building. Like, I better make sure there's not more. As soon as I go into the building, BAM! Back of the head. You're dead. Movement and looking. Whew. Alright, this is an hour long. Nobody's going to watch it anyway. But I'm going to do it. I'm having fun. I'm hearing footsteps.
Oh, fuck! We're at Foxtrot! Right there! Where is everyone?
Guy's right on the other side of the wall from me, and I'm completely dry. I knew I should have done that tactical reload when I checked the magazine right before I went in.
Foxtrot secured!
Because that guy, could have just rushed me, and I wouldn't have been able to stop him. Like, sure, maybe I'd switch to the pistol. Maybe I had enough time. Maybe I didn't. You never know. So, trust your gut. Remember when I was saying, like, I knew I should have reloaded right there?
We're on our way to
You
target.
do it. Like, it's not gonna hurt.
Oh, you assholes in trouble now!
Trust your gut. Something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't go in that room.
Assassin is firing. One kill.
The plopter is loud.
Alright, we're leaving the area. Assassin out.
I'm gonna recon with grenades. And I've got 4 minutes. We'll wait and see if that will burn out the
Good shit, right? Stay
objective.
frosty, guys. Station out.
Because there's friendly bodies on those stairs. I don't want to peek that staircase if I don't have to. I guess I do. Surprise! This should be the last objective. I don't know why.
Oh, fuck! Grenade!
Woo! Somebody saw me and didn't like me. Probably that guy. Whew. They know that we're getting near the end too. They're using these grenades, pulling out more tricks to try and stop us. Which, on the part of the devs, isn't bad. Like, when you're near the end, people are gonna get more crafty.
taking objective.
I see you. I don't want to... Of course, he just killed my teammate. I should have rushed him. I didn't want to expose myself by standing up above this railing here on my left. I don't want to crawl too fast and have the gun, you know, off target.
Give up! Surrender now!
I guess he moved.
Who's it?
Oh, we're clear. I've got one magazine though. This is going to be interesting to hold. +3 for the pistol. All right. I got 3 minutes left here.
Good work. We got it.
Yes!
It's gonna be an hour.
Right! More are coming! More enemies!
Just that truck I was talking about. Rocket launcher, catch. Two-thirds of the mag, 20 rounds. I could pick up that gun, but who knows how many rounds are in that magazine. If it's going to be on semi-auto or full auto. Oh, and now it's despawned. Yeah, well, I don't have any more equipment.
They're trying to take it. Enemy on objective.
I gotta remember to breathe. Saw you down there.
We got guys on the point.
Come on, reload. Faster, faster. Whew. Alright, top off this pistol. Because I'm gonna
We
need
got
that.
guys on the point.
Got a semi-auto. This Molotov. Catch. Ah, I'm out. That's it. Whoo! Doggy. Alright. I'm completely empty. So, now we'll pick up other people's guns. Because I don't have much choice. Ah! There's the Molotovs. Game over. That's the end of it. That's how it goes, folks. Anyways. Check your corners. Cut the pie. Bring 2 guns. Bring lots of friends with guns. Party hardy.